This video is to help find a good key for congregational singing. We're going to sing a familiar song. I'm going to use key of G, and I'm just going to sing the scale tone numbers along with the melody. 5 5 6 5 1 7 5 5 6 5 2 1 5 5 5 3 1 1 7 6 4 4 3 1 2 1. That's the scale tones within the key of G. Our range is D to D, from the fifth to the fifth. Now you don't need to know the numbers, the scale tones, and all the theory behind that. It will help you if you do, because if you can determine the vocal range of a song by using that theory, it's going to help you find the keys a whole lot faster and a whole lot easier. Take about a week of your life and learn how to work the scale, just the scale tones, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and up to the octave. Learn how to do that, and from there, life gets a whole lot easier. If you spend a week of your life figuring this out, the next 40 years is going to be a whole lot easier for you. Now, if you're not going to do that, what you can do is just basically determine what range do I have to work with? What range can a congregation take before they start breaking? What range are we going to have trouble with? If we do move from key of G to the key of C and sing, happy birthday to you, happy birthday to you, happy birthday. I've gone beyond the range of normal people singing. Not at a birthday party. They're fine with that for 10 seconds. They're not fine with it every single week at church. If you do it once in a while, you'll lose them maybe for a moment. If you make a habit out of it, you're probably going to lose them over the long haul, and they may never say anything about it. It makes it very difficult when the melody of the song is broken up and you lose the song's continuity. For just your average person, it makes it very difficult to follow that song, and the song becomes kind of a negative. Something that you intended to be a positive becomes a negative simply because you invited them to do something with you, and then you made it so they couldn't do it that way. And so placing the song in the right key is what helps the congregation stay with you. It invites them in and allows them to stay in the song. Now, if you're not going to learn the scale tones, bottom out around this A, max out at this E. That gives you an octave and a half to work with. Now you really would like to stay between this C, very comfortable note, and if you max out around this D, you're going to be okay. Most altos can hit this in the alto range. Most sopranos, this is not a big deal at all. Tenors, not a big deal at all. Baritones can reach out if you're thinking in terms of choral music, and that's basically what we're using when we talk about congregational worship. Those are the ranges that we're using. And so when you have a song you want to put in the right key, play the melody on your instrument and find out if it fits within this C and this D. It's a very comfortable range. If you have to go outside of that, don't go any higher than this E if you don't have to, and certainly don't dwell past that. Don't go any lower than this A, because you're gonna lose them down there as well. Not as much as they're more likely to go low than they are to go high. You lose some of the energy in a song when you don't go as high, but you still keep people with you. So that's just kind of a guide to help place a song in the right key.